Welcome to Samson's Tempo Natural Bodybuilding channel. Today we're going to show you a video on how to lose weight and improve your physique day by day with on a natural way. We're all natural, so we're going to do it all naturally. And the problem, and I think I see most of why people don't stay committed to this is because they don't want to lose weight, or like, I want to get a six pack, but at the end they end up not doing it. The reason is because they're not focusing. They're not getting many factors to affect their brain. They're just focusing on, oh, I want to look like that. No, I think I truly believe that if you could put it in your mind, put it in your heart, believe it, feel it, and see all their factors that will affect an unhealthy lifestyle, that would be a better reason for, stay faithful to your commitments and improve. That's how you're gonna improve day by day. I've been doing this for a few years now, and that's pretty much how I stay motivated. That's how I keep it going. That's how I improve, right? Well, there's a lot of problems that America is going through right now, and one of them is obesity. Obesity will cause you to not move. It can cause you diabetes. It can cause you heart failure. Your bad appearance, of course. Like, with all due respect to these people, like, you're a bad influence to others, like to your kids, to your nephews, to people surrounding you, because you're showing them, if so, let's say somebody is looking up to you, and at the same time, for some reason, kids look up to you no matter what. They look at you and they're like, oh man, you know what? This is the guy, some reason they got this. And then you're out of shape, you're eating bad, you're drinking, you're smoking, stuff like that is going to hit them. And the point that they're faced with situations like this is going to reveal. And then at that point, they're going to start doing all this bad stuff. And I will recommend to not do it around the kids, and to keep the perfect best physique you can, and not only on the outside but actually on the mental side. I would recommend God, the Bible, for that, but that's your choice. and and actually, another thing, man, that they might influence you and help you. You see, when you become old, when you're obese and you become old, you become dependable on other people, on your kids, on somebody else that's gonna help, that needs to help you, because you actually can't do really much by yourself. I don't know if you've seen people like at Walmart and those little carts. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful towards nobody that is in that situation, but to be honest, when you're in a situation like that, it's because you brought yourself to it. There's always knowledge, there's always exploring, investing some time to get knowledge, to improve on your foods, on your fats, learn what the macros are, fats, protein, carbs, all that stuff, fat burning. It's easy stuff that all you need. It's a little bit of knowledge. And I would, with all due respect, if you're in that situation, it's because you put yourself in that situation. Well, changing the subject now, going back to what I was talking about. Focus on changing your mind, changing that perspective of life. Give a little more care to your physique. Give a little more care to others. Think about others, how it's affecting them, how you want to influence your kids, how you want to influence people surrounding you, how you want to inspire other people, and make the best out of this, right? And pretty much, I would suggest to the beginners, people starting, man, I'm talking to you, man. Listen to me, look me in the eye. I'm talking to you. Pretty much just change of habits, man. Change of habits. Let's trade bad stuff with good stuff. Continuous. One example would be, compulsive snacker, man. They're snacking on something. They're eating something. They gotta have that snack on their meal. They're gonna between their meals. They're gonna have something on their bag, on their purse, on their pocket. You know, they gotta be asking, "Oh, you got some snacks? You got some snacks?" No, man. Change that. Just set that as a goal. You know, set that as a goal. Think about what you can control and what you cannot control. You cannot control situations. You cannot control other people. The only thing that you can control is your mind, yourself, your mind. And don't tell me that a snack is gonna beat you and you're, oh, I'm gonna eat. No, don't tell me that a honey bun is gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be crying out loud for you. No, man, change your mind. Set that as a goal. No snacks, no sugar. Try to eat nothing that is packed, nothing that is on a package. Whatever comes on the package, don't eat it, please. It will affect you. That's why we have this problem and this overweight problem in America. Now, another thing I would like to, like, if it comes from God, eat it, man. That's good. Embrace it. Even if it's fruit, I don't care, man. I mean, like, for example, I compete and I have to stay away from it, but you know, that's a different purpose, that's a different goal. You just want to be healthy, then throw in, you know, all the stuff that comes from the earth. Whatever comes from God, eat it, man. Whatever comes from man, whatever man made, like Twinkies and you know, hot pocket, chips, sodas, all that stuff. Try to process it in your brain, in your mind, in your head. Try to ingest what I'm telling you, process it, eat it. Let the nutrients of all this speech get into you, get into your system, and act. Move. Do something about it. Because if you don't just listen to me, it's not going to fix anything. I can tell you the best diet in the world, in the whole entire world, that will make you lose weight, gain muscle, lose fat, improve. But if you don't take action, it's not going to help you at all. Have that purpose, man. Have that purpose. Set up a goal, put it in you, and stay faithful to your commitment, man. Stay faithful to your commitment. That's one of the things that I will suggest for you guys to start. The mind. So 10 plus solution for all this is to change your mind. We're not gonna change, your diet until you change your mind. You change your mind, it's perfect, and it will bring everything together. This change of mind will therefore bring a change of lifestyle, and your lifestyle is going to be completely different, and you trust me, you will enjoy it, you will be happy, and you will be fit. We have to pull the weed from the root. We can't just cut it, it'll grow right back up. We gotta pull it off, fix it. We gotta fix it. You and me are gonna fix this. First of all, drink water, lots of water, man. Set up a goal of drinking a little more, work your way up to half a gallon, or work your way up to a gallon, 1.5 gallons, and we'll start small, little by little, and improve, and until we get to, if you possibly can hit 1.5 gallons or 2 gallons of water. Gallon of water will help you, it will lubricate your body. Think of an engine running without oil. It can't, it's gonna shut down at some point. So you gotta get that water. Water's gonna flush out fat. Water is gonna clean you up. It's gonna improve you. It's gonna help on your skin. It's gonna help on your joints. Water is very important. It's very important that we start drinking water once we wake up. If you want to wait yourself and then start drinking water, go ahead and do so. But as soon as you can, and we're gonna get that water in the system. We're gonna water in the brain, water in all your body, lubricate, so you can start. You can start our day, man. See, I'm not talking about the water which is in the soda. I'm not talking about the water that's in the coffee. talking about the water which is in the Gatorade or the Powerade or on the Rockstar, all these drinks. I'm not talking about that water. I'm talking about solid water. Drink your water. Make sure you're drinking that amount every day. You're improving and you're getting better to lubricate your body. Eat. We have to eat. We gotta eat. We gotta eat our carbs. We gotta eat our fats. We gotta eat our protein portion, man. When I'm talking about protein portion, a lot of people misunderstand and think that, oh, protein shakes. No, I'm talking about food, man. Food, real food, like chicken, fish, ground turkey, tofu. I do tofu, man. So what? Judge me. I don't care. Tofu's good. It's rich in protein and whatever. I don't want to get off topic. I use tofu. I use a lot of different stuff. It can help you. So pretty much, let's use chicken as example. Let's say you can buy a weight, a food weight, and you just put a pan, put in cereals, ounces, from 6 to 8 ounces of chicken. That's what you're gonna eat every meal. I'm not saying to eat just chicken every meal. You can change it up to ground beef or fish or tofu, whatever you got in mind. Whatever is your something that's low in fat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And from 6 to 8 ounces, it'll be about like from 35 to 50 grams of protein, which is good. What's what we need. Remember, protein is what makes you feel full, what makes you feel that you had a good meal, feeling satisfied. Oh, don't forget 6 to 8 ounces. So I mean, if you're a guy, you can handle 8. With girls, you can handle 6. I'm pretty sure. And as far as carbs, when I'm bulking, I'm using, it's kind of wet because I just washed it. This is one cup. When I'm bulking, when I'm trying to get some mass, trying to make muscle, this is what I use. Let's say rice. Well, let's use that as example. Rice right here. And when I'm cutting, I do half a cup and half a cup. This is the difference. See, once you cut the carbs, you start burning fat. So you have the carbs and then you get mass. You don't burn as much fat, but you burn mass. You're still burning fat because you're training, you're weightlifting, you're doing cardio, you're doing your thing, what you're supposed to do. So want to lose weight, right there. You want to make muscle, right there, right? And if your body doesn't respond to this as fast as you want it, then a quarter of a cup. Drop it to a quarter of a cup. Drop it to a quarter of a cup. If you start feeling bad, you start feeling like crap, then go back to this. All we're gonna need is time. With time, we'll get there. Don't worry. Pretty much that's for the carbs. That could be rice. That could be sweet potato. For carbs, I recommend sweet potato, oatmeal, lentils, green peas. You can do all that good stuff. For fats, you can do pretty much what I do when I'm cutting. I just do the protein portion and the carbs portion and a whole lot of vegetables. Put a lot of vegetables on your chicken. A little bit of carbs, like let's say half a cup of rice, 8 ounces of chicken, 8 or 6 ounces of chicken, and a whole lot of vegetables. What I use for vegetables is kale, spinach, onions, bell peppers, red chard, carrots, cilantro, and separately, like after my workout, I use asparagus, celery, and zucchini. That's post-workout, and that's what I do for vegetables. One more thing that I forgot about protein, use egg whites. Like for example, 8 egg whites, it's like 50 grams of protein, which is really good to start the day. Half a cup of rice is 25 grams of carbs. Go ahead and try that. Half of oatmeal. Just try stuff that comes from the earth, whole foods stuff, nothing that comes from man. Just don't throw anything in your body. Your body's your temple. Remember, our temple. That's why is the name of this. Sleep. We need to sleep. We have to sleep a lot. We have to, not a lot, but what is required, like from 6 to 8 hours. Try to sleep that much, and if you can, because when you sleep, your body restarts and your metabolism starts all over again. When you sleep, your metabolism doesn't slow down. When you don't sleep, your metabolism slows down and you're like a zombie, and you need to sleep. You need to get your rest, man. Make sure you sleep those 6 to 8 hours a day if it's possible. more than 6 hours, please, more than 6 hours. That will really help you. You might not even think of this, but it does helps. It does help. Sleeping, resting, that's what works. Physical activity, guys. Physical activity is a very important point right here. Physical activity, meaning if you're starting with this, it's not gonna hurt you if you go around the block for 10 minutes. It's not gonna, you can start like that, man. That's how I started. I just started working out here at my house and just started doing stuff. I was tired of just sitting down with my miserable life because it is miserable when you don't have any physical activity, to be honest. I mean, in my personal opinion, there's gotta be some kind of physical activity in your life, and some people, we don't, most of us, there's no hard work for us. Some people are just sitting on a desk, or just waiting, performing a job sitting down. And to us, to people like that we're just like, we're not doing much in our job, it's very easy to get extra heavy. Pretty much that's it. It's physical activity. If you guys really want to do some, get a membership in a gym, do your cardio, be consistent. Think about this. Hey, I'm gonna do 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 10 minutes, and you get that. It's a goal you achieve that day. It's a challenge you beat. So you have become something else. People are gonna tell you different stuff. Yeah, and people are gonna make fun of you, and it don't matter, man. People are just gonna, when people start talking trash, telling you, "Oh, you're really doing this? You're so fit. Oh, you're eating healthy." People are gonna offer you food, man. People are gonna do this and that. They don't even know they're gonna affect you, because it's, you're doing this. It's a commitment you got. And it's a challenge when somebody comes around and they offer you pizza free. Oh man, but it's a challenge. It's right here. You get a goal right here. You can get that off your head. You get that off your head. If you deviate from that, then you're not being faithful to yourself. You're being faithful to other people. You're pleasing other people. Don't do that, man. Stay faithful. I never want anything in my life, man. Never. That's a good thing. Why? Because I know I have to work for it. I have to work my ass for every little thing in this planet Earth. So I'll whatever, man. Put in the work. It's hard work, man. It is hard at first, but getting into it, it becomes easier. It becomes easier. It will not be completely, I can do this naturally. No, but it becomes easier. We're natural. I am natural. Never done any drugs or anything. So where I am, you can get. Just put some work in and you get it done. I gotta go to work right now, man. I work at 10 at night going in, so I'm gonna go work, and tomorrow we'll start a whole new thing. And I hope this helps. I'm gonna do more videos like this, how-to videos. I'm gonna do to gain mass, to gain muscle. This one is to lose weight, to lean out, get shredded, get a six-pack. You get there, man. Just stay faithful. And if I need to cover something else, then I'll cover it later on analyzing this same video. So go ahead and click like, subscribe. Remember, Night Mind is a Devil's Workshop, Samsung Stamp on Natural Bodybuilding channel.